Now takes on big Mika Koivuniemi. And what were Mika's words last night as we interviewed him? If I take on a left-hander like Patrick Allen, it's a lock. I'm going to the final. I'm guaranteed $50,000. I can't even hear you in the left ear at all.
I'm sure Patrick Allen will have something to say about that, especially since he beat Mika in last season's ABC Masters. He didn't knock Mika out of the tournament, but he did knock him out of the winner's bracket.
Ten pin for Mika. Single pin conversion takes care of it. Patrick Allen's family well represented. They live in Tarrytown, New York, not far from New York City, just north, in fact, right off the Hudson River. There's Sheila. Dad Dennis, stepmom Lottie, we're going to try to make the trip as well. But Patrick didn't want to go home on his off time, wanted to stay in Jersey and stay focused, and he did very well for himself. All 10 down in the pit for Patrick Allen.
Check out the strike percentage versus Patrick Allen's. It's hard to believe that you'd make a telecast with a 39% strike percentage, but a lot of spares. Look at his spare conversion, 92%. He's got major experience. He finished second at the Miller High Life Masters. First tournament of the year, Dave.
Just behind Danny Wiseman. However, against Mika, he's had his troubles. Number 10 wiggles and stays up.
And again, a really good shot to keep the ball in the 1-2 pocket for PA. You see that spot down the lanes, those dark strips, about 45 feet down the lane. That's equivalent to the second arrow on both sides. You're going to see the players kind of bumping off of that, using it as their break point.
Patrick going three, as we mentioned, against Mika. The finals of the Cambridge Credit Classic, the day Mika threw a 300 last season on TV. Also the ABC Masters in Reno last year. So he's faced Mika on TV in some big moments and has so far been unable to overcome the big fin. Does that change today, in your opinion?
Put me on the spot. Patrick Allen's line to the pocket, in my opinion, looks better than Mika's. And if Patrick Allen can get it off his hand clean like he has all week, he will beat Mika Koivuniemi. If he can't, Mika will advance to the title.
Remember, Mika made the guarantee. He could beat PA. He avoided what looked like, right off the hand, could have been a big four-type shot. It was high.
See, if Mika was further right, if he was allowed to play further right, then I would say, it's pretty much an even matchup. But the lanes, the way they broke down in practice, have forced the right-handers, I think, further left than they wanted to play it. PA, on the other hand, isn't as deep, and I like his line to the pocket better.
Well, we all remember it, folks, don't we? 25 years ago, a group of young hockey players represented the United States in the 1980 Olympics and delivered one of the greatest upsets in history by defeating the heavily favored Russians en route to winning the gold medal game. Do you believe in miracles? Al Michaels' famous call, yes. Relive the thrilling action. 25th anniversary, special on ESPN tonight at 8 Eastern. Mika's a big hockey fan, being from Finland, was quite distraught. The second round of NHL talks did not yield a settlement yesterday in New York. No NHL hockey this season. So what's your outlet? Tune in tonight here on ESPN for the Miracle on Ice broadcast.
Highlight is the theme on the right side for the righties. A little too quick or a little too far to the right. Mika leads to the 2-5.
15th career TV appearance, second of the season January 9th of this year, Mesa, Arizona, outside Phoenix. Beat Parker Bone III in the finals by 4 pins for a tour win and an exemption for next year. But here it's $100,000, a 3-year exemption, a major championship, which would be his third, on the line. Mika told us last night, coming off Player of the Year honors, 7 shows last season, tying Chris Barnes, first on the tour in that stat. He's bowled well, just hasn't been able to overcome hurdles at the right time. A bit like Walter Ray. He's been right there in the hunt. Things can really change for Mika. The same goes for PA, who gets the late